The Business Lunch on City News, brought to you by the Ottawa Business Journal.
The Sam LaPrade Show continues on City News.
101.1 FM and 1310 AM.
And we're back on the OBJ Business Lunch. We talk all things business. I wanted to know about the business of tiny homes. So I wanted to reach out to Aaron Markle, owner of Small Living Company. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Aaron, tell me about this whole sort of this vision towards tiny homes. Give me a sense of where all this came from for you.
Well, I've been in the construction industry for about 25 years. I've built multifamily homes and renovations, and we kind of started to look at different ways to fit people into smaller spaces. Tiny homes, I really think, is the future of affordable housing. It's the future of Airbnb rentals. It's the future of how to put more infrastructure into your cottages or your backyards. And one of the things that it can be many things. It can be a massage studio if that's what you have as a business. It could be, again, that Airbnb rental. And it's really, the genesis of it is to look at tinier spaces means less stuff, more balanced life, less money, less expense, less land usage. It's kind of, I really think it's the future of how we have to think about construction.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I was on the website taking a peek, Small Living Company, and taking a look at them. They're so smartly designed, Aaron, in terms of what you're packing into, to quite a small footprint. Give us the size of these homes, and give us a sense of what you can put in there.
Yeah, so what we started to do is we started to look at how we could build these things in a really functional manner and not waste wood. So all of our homes are built on dimensional lumber sizes. So our very smallest home is 8 by 10, which, to be fair, is about the same size as a traditional garden shed. And we've managed in an 80 square foot model to have a full bathroom, which is shower, toilet, sink, a very small kitchenette, and a sleeping quarter. So that's just one of the evolutions of how we can take a really small footprint and make it really functional, right? So most people would think of 80 square feet and it'll fit their lawnmower, maybe some shears and something else. But we found a way to kind of make it so someone could technically live there, maybe not forever, but they would have the opportunity to be there and have a cozy spot for the kids to hang out in the backyard, or for when their neighbors show up, or, things like that.
And Aaron, I love what you've done here. You've not only created tiny homes and been really creative. You've got 3 different models, but you're taking it to the next level in terms of a village. Walk me through this.
Yeah, so we're really pleased to be partnering, and I'm part owner in Hammond Hill Eco Resort. We're a 62-acre parcel of land immediately adjacent to the Hammond Golf Course. So on the east end of Ottawa, about 25 minutes from Orleans. We have a microbrewery on site, which I'm a part of as well. We're the first microbrewery in a golf course in Canada. So we're a licensed campground. We have 3 lakes. We have all sorts of accommodations, playground, beach volleyball. Because we're licensed, we have a little beer garden. We have live bands every Saturday. And what we've done is we've brought the tiny home community onto Hammond Hill. We were deeply affected by the derecho storm of about a year and 2 months ago, of which we lost somewhere in between 10 and 12 acres of trees completely. The estimate is about 4,000 to 5,000 trees that we lost in the span of 5 minutes. And out of that destruction, we recognize that while we do the cleanup, now we have an amazing location to build what we consider to be Canada's first tiny home village. So at the moment, we sold 20 of our tiny homes. They're really unique. They're on trailers, so they can be moved around a little bit. Each tiny home on Hammond Hill has a lot size of somewhere between 50 by 60. It has full services. And what's really interesting about our model is we're a year-round facility. So we're open from the moment the season starts, and for us, the season never ends. A traditional campground would run about maybe 6-7 months. What we think kind of our superpower, quote unquote, is the fact that we'll be able to have these offerings and have people staying in the winter. We do snowshoe races. We've got cross-country skiing. With the 3 lakes, we have amazing skating in and out of their facilities. And it's kind of made it so that it's a really interesting model and a really interesting offering for us.
And it's interesting, in a time, Aaron, when, you think it's all been done, you've just shared something that is very unique. And what I love about it is that Hammond is just that far outside of Orleans or Ottawa that if you were to take the kids there, you'd still feel like you were getting away. I mean, I think about people that, maybe are kind of thinking, I don't know if I've got any money to sort of do a vacation, but this is an economical way to get away with a place that, once again, 24/7, 365, that's close by, but you still feel like you're getting away.
Yeah, absolutely. We have about 5 kilometers of nature trails, and they're labeled. You'll see owls and all sorts of interesting native life. We have we're certified wetlands, so there's all sorts of living, amazing infrastructure. We do also have a couple wedding chapels. I'm a certified administrator for weddings, so we've done about 3 weddings last year. We have 3 this year, and people love the concept of being able to go back to nature. To at night, it's quiet. You see stars. You're able to get away, but still, to your point, be 15 minutes from a Walmart or 20 minutes from, hitting a restaurant or grabbing something that you might have forgotten at home. So you kind of have the best of both worlds situated just outside of Orleans, just outside of Ottawa.